Gut, so, wir machen dann weiter. So, wie ich gesagt habe, ich habe hier vorher schon erklärt, wie man Viertelmark nutzen kann. Und jetzt möchte ich dann weitergehen mit Viertel vor. So, wie kann man dann Viertel vor nutzen? How can one use Viertel vor? Wie kann man Viertel vor nutzen? So, wenn du dann Viertel vor nutzen möchtest, ja, the bigger now is on das ist die quarter past form. Now we on 9. Or rather still, I will prefer to explain alb. Let's take it step by step. Alb, this is the jump numbers. Alb. Like I said, the alb means 30 minutes past. Now look at 15 minutes past. Now let's go at 30 minutes past. Now in this form, the big N is on 6. That's next 15 minutes you're gonna have. So hier sagen wir, das ist alb. So wenn der Stundenteiger auf 6 ist, dann sagen wir, das ist alb. When the big N is on 6, we say das ist alb. So gut. Minute. Let me make it bolder. Die Stege soll ich noch eben. Gut, so, and of course, changing. Just a minute, let me make that more visible. Gut. So, auf 6. Now, so we say this alb. Now let's take a minute an, hour an, das ist Stundenteiger. We say this is almost going to 8. I say that the time is almost going to 8. To up. There's not an 8 yet, but approaching that. Gut, so, ja, so I'll ask you, wie spät ist es? Wie spät ist es? Wie spät ist es? I will drag this to the next page. Wie spät ist es? So, of course, like I said, you start always with the what? With the minutes. So we say, es ist halb. Of course, the hand is going to what? To act. So this is halb act. It's in 30 minutes to 8. This is halb act Uhr. Like I said, the Uhr is not needed. It's not needed. Es ist halb acht. So, es ist halb acht. Can you now tell me? Kannst du mir sagen, wie spät ist es? Going to 12. 12. Wie spät ist es? Was denkst du?
Es ist halb 12.
Gut, es ist halb 12 because the small ant is no longer going to 11. That's past 11 already. It's going to 12. So, and the halb means 30 minutes to something. So, of course, it can't be 30 minutes to 11. It's not possible. Also 30 minutes to 12. So, und sagst du mir, bitte, kannst du mir sagen, wie spät ist es?
Es ist halb 2.
Sehr gut. Und für das letzte, wie spät ist es?
Es ist halb 6.
Sehr gut. Es ist halb 6. Sehr gut. Sehr gut. Sorry, that's also be not too close. Let me just put illustration. Es ist halb 6. Sehr gut. Sehr gut. So, and I go back to the original form. Es ist halb 8. Sehr gut. Und wir machen dann weiter. Und das vierte ja ist dann Viertel vor. Viertel vor. Gut. Viertel vor. So here, Viertel vor means quarter to, or der Wiegand, also der Stundenteiger, wird dann auf 9 stehen. Und da ist teige ich ja auch mit diesen Teilchen. Sorry. Mit Formen kann ich das machen. So große, der Stundenteiger ist jetzt auf 9. Und versuche ich das zu verstärken. Und dann gut. So, when the big hand, when der Stundenteiger, when the Stundenteiger is on 9. Ja, Stundenteiger. 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 Our time, our displayer, our show, something like that. Our displayer. Stundenteiger und Minutenteiger. Is the minute hand, the hour hand and the minute hand. So I'll put that in the color for you in case you want to read or you're watching the video. Time. Good. So that is Viertel for, which means that the small hand also has to be displayed. Wir müssen auch den Minutenteiger zeigen. So, jetzt ist fast hand. So you can see that the small hand, that is the Minutenteiger, is almost going toward 1. It's almost close, almost 1. So in space, what do we say? Which spät ist es? Viertel vor, so 15 minutes to what? 1. Viertel vor 1. Viertel vor 1. Was ist Viertel vor 1? Viertel vor 1. Yeah. But if you say Viertel vor 1, that doesn't mean they are wrong. But the main thing is to understand and get information. I said, the grammatic of a language helps you to speak good grammar, but it doesn't really mean that you cannot understand what they're saying. So don't begin to that say, he said Viertel vor 1. It doesn't make him correct or wrong. Whether it's correct or wrong, did you understand the message is trying to say? Good. But the more correct thing to say is Viertel vor 1. It is, it's not okay to just say someone is wrong. It's not our language. But so if you hear another person from another country saying Viertel vor 1, that doesn't mean you should get mad or get irritated. It's all learning. So Viertel vor 1 is what I'm used to, and what I teach people anyway. If you hear Viertel vor 1, it's okay, no problem. So Viertel vor 1 Uhr, or like I said, the Uhr is not needed, but if you put it, doesn't make you wrong. So, und jetzt, let's go to, this is going to 3. So, wie spät ist es?
Es ist Viertel vor 3.
Sehr gut. Es ist Viertel vor 3. Es ist Viertel vor 3. Now, put this there in case you are trying to read. So, like I said, it's optional. If you want to put the IS there or not, it's your choice. It doesn't make you wrong. So, hier, wie spät ist es?
Es ist Viertel vor 5.
Es ist Viertel vor 5. Und wie spät ist es?
Es ist Viertel vor 11.
Sehr gut. So, you understand already? Very simple. Es ist Viertel vor 1 eingebaut. Good. Now you've learned all the technologies. Let's look at the other ones. How to use codes. Now, codes should be used if the minute is very small. Let's say between codes. Oder gleich. Codes oder gleich. Codes oder gleich. Let's go to the next page for that. So it's used when the minute and minutes is between, it's less than 5 minutes, less than five. It means less than 5 minutes. Then you can just replace the minute with cooks. All right, let's see what that means as a picture. Let's assume you want to, let's take a case. Let's assume this is theater. No, not theater. Let's say good. Let's say this is almost going to 1 o'clock. It's not yet at 1 o'clock already. They said the meant and it's not on 12. When put it, it's not really on 12, but something very close. And I will make that strong. And take the hand there and make it strong. So you can see that the hour and the Stunden Tiger is not really on 2 yet. Why? Because the big hand is not yet on 12. We need a few minutes. If I want to write this informal, I can't be saying it is 150 something. It is 150 something. Let's see if I put this in, I'll consider this like saying 158. This is almost like to 2 already. This is to 2 already because the meter is very, very small. To 2 already. So what I'm saying is the ein or act of conflict. In reality, if you have your clock, your wristwatch with you, you cannot be calculating the how many minutes there. And this is close to 2 already. Let's just say kurz, yeah, shortly to 2. Kurz for 2 Uhr. Es ist gut for 2 Uhr. Es ist kurz for 2 Uhr. Why? Because everything just the minutes and there needs a few minutes to get to 12. So it says it's kurz for 2 Uhr. So it's not yet 2, just to 2, which for 2 Uhr. Let's take an example. How do I express kurz nach? See, let's say 10 for 10 Uhr. How do I express 10 for 10 Uhr? 10 for means 10 minutes to 10. 10 for 10 Uhr, of course. It's very easy. I have my clock. And I need to get to 10 o'clock. And I say 10 o'clock already. So I need my pointers, tiger. So I'm going to 10, but because it's not yet 10, well, I'm saying kurz 14, short it to 10, kurz 14 Uhr. So this is the hour hand. It's not yet 10 o'clock, but it's almost getting to 10. Right? Yes. It's almost getting to 10, not yet 10. And I make it stronger for you. So it's not yet 10, but it's so close. So it means that the minutes are very, very close to 12. The minutes are very close to 12. But not really yet on that. And I'll make it stronger for you. So, as you see, so we say kurz vor 10 Uhr. Why? Because the minutes are there. We need just a few minutes to get to 10. All right, so what about how do we say other time? Other occurrences? Let's read them out there. My English is it's long I've been using I've been typing in English language, so forgive me. But anyway, just try to understand other scenarios anyway. It's been long I've been speaking English as the Nigerian. Anyway, let's go on. So how do we say other kind of time? Let's assume in the informal way. Use a table. So how do I say this time? Don't forget that in 12 hours clock. So how do I say something like 9? So how do I say this time informally? Of course, you can do this 12:39. Like I said, you start with the what? With the minute and first. When it comes to informal time, the first thing is the minute. So say is the minute and es ist 39, 39, es ist 39. That's the minute. Please be careful of how I use this. Es ist 39. Nach 39 minutes past nach 12. Es ist 39 nach 12. Es ist 39 nach 12. So the 39, not to forget, that is the minute. Please, I stress that again. When it comes to informal time, you say the minutes first. It is 39 nach 12. So what about 128? So, of course, it is normally we say these are saying almost to 130. You can say it is kurz for Halbzeit. Or it to be, it's you are not doing speaking mathematics. If people can tell you this, it is good for Halbzeit. That's of course that is standard because it's shortly 130 already, which is Halbzeit. But before, so beginners, let's be real with ourselves. It might not be too easy for you to get to your head because you're in Ace. So what not it is good for Halbzeit. Before, as even when you're not an indigent, you start thinking, what's that? What does that mean? Halbzeit. Okay, short it to 130. Is that no, you don't do that. Just this is Act und 20 nach 1 or 1. I'm going to put it there, like I said, this might not be too necessary. So, but the main thing is that what, please, the main difference is that what, when you are saying the time informally, they start with the minute and. That's the main difference between the formal and the informal, and that they are in 12 hours. The informal is in 12 hours format, while the formal is in 12 hours. So please, that's the main difference. But me, unless you are a deep German speaker, you can be using this format. This is good for Alt5. Or it makes you so wonderful. Perfect. Well, that's great. But we are speaking to the public. You have to say what you understand, not what you understand the most. So please, yeah, I can also use the course. Can say is yeah, can say this is fünf nach halb 10. This is 5 minutes past 9:30. But you are too making it complicated. So just wait to explain. This is 35. This is 35. Das ist 35 nach 9 Uhr. Nach 9 ist okay. Die Uhr ist unnecessary. So, like I said, good. Of course, now if you look at this, of course, this is 6:59, but it makes sense to just good. You just need 1 minute to 7. So good, uh, kurz vor 7 Uhr. I'm very short. Kurz vor 7 Uhr. Kurz vor 7 Uhr. What? Yeah, very easy. Es ist 12. Es ist 12. Es ist 12 nach 7 Uhr. Nach 7. Es ist so nach 7. Es ist 18 nach 8 Uhr. Nach 8. Okay. So, I believe you understand that now. Is it clear? Is it clear to you? Do you have any question?
Yes, I have a question
Okay.
concerning the third one and the
Okay. Es ist 35 nach 9.
second one.
You said what?
The third one
Uh-huh.
and the second, that 9:35
Okay,
and
yes.
the 1:28
Okay.
is confusing kind of.
Okay, like I said, you can just remove this. It's not necessary. And just say, okay, es ist 28. Huh? 28 minutes past 1. And yeah, 35 minutes past what? 9. Does that answer your question?
There was one you said before concerning that 35 minutes past 9. Said full
Okay.
na cap something.
I know. I said that one. You are trying to be. You make it complicated. Hmm? So
Oh,
just say the minutes and the hour. Simple. Say the minutes and the hour. Nobody will tell you that nobody will start saying you are wrong or right. Or once they get information, nobody will start saying you are wrong or you are right. Or once they understand you. But if you begin to say, oh, it is phone for alpha, it is phone. Ah, I'm not saying they won't understand. If you take them time before they can try to calculate down what they're trying to say. Hmm? They want to know the time, so you have to tell them the way they can understand it. Huh? So that's what communication. If you are speaking what they don't understand or what they find out to understand, you're not communicating. So the main thing is, I know I'm saying, when you're in the real life, what you do in the class is quite different from what happens in the real life. Even I who have been teaching us teaching German and speaking German for quite some while now. It's 6 or 7 years now. Um, I don't speak the language in a very complicated way. Like I don't speak German. The German I use in class, the way I teach in class, standard German, I use standard German. But I don't use it outside. I speak very bad German outside, so they can understand what I'm saying. I don't use much German. When I say bad German, I don't mean German is not correct, but I have to break it down. You have to break it down to the way they can understand. You have to really, really break it down. And my above you slowing the way you speak, my above you really going to mix some things together, just learn to understand. The reason why I'm doing all this is you can express yourself and they can understand you. That's the point of the matter. But if you start going out and start speaking C1 German to them, they will still look at you, what are you saying? Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. So just break it down. But then nobody will start saying that, nobody will start saying you are wrong or right. But they will praise you when they can understand you and you can understand them. That's when they will praise you, not when you speak too much correct. It's good to speak correctly. Yeah, when you find yourself in the office, you want to attend to clients, something you have to speak according to what they can understand. There's some people that want to speak very formally with them, correctly, to prove yourself that you really know what you're saying. While there's some people that they are not too good in language, so you have to really break it down. That makes you a good communicator. That's what I'm trying to say. Huh? So that's that. So you have to know how to use language to communicate. That's the most important thing there. So, but what I would advise you as a beginner, please use this simple one now. Just my advice. So let's go on. I will point this out. Now you now know how to say the time. Of course, let me bring to your notice. Don't forget that when you're using the informal time, you have to tell me whether it is morning or afternoon. If I say it's afternoon 20 nach 1. If I say afternoon 20 nach 1. Is it afternoon? Is it afternoon? Is this Mittag? Or is this morgen? Very early in the morning. Vor morgen. Very early, that's the dew. So you have to really tell the person. Although it doesn't make any sense to really say whether it is now Mittag or morgen, because two of you can be in the same country and they can be different. If you're in the same country, it is awkward to be putting morning afternoon. For example, let's assume we're both in Nigeria and I say, okay, what's the time there? Someone say it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Why are you telling me in the morning? I don't know it's the morning. Are you okay? But unless I'm in another country where we don't have the same timeline, or we have different the timeline, then you can say, okay, oh, yeah, it is 2 o'clock in the morning or afternoon, which is important. But anyway, the topic is a bit useless because you can just check your phone. You can just check your phone and know the time. Why do you to be asking me? But like I said, I have to teach you the topic. It's part of the curriculum. It's a useless topic which I find, but you still have to learn it. It's part of it. All right, so that's that. You can say the time now. You can do much with your numbers. Good, good. Now, the next thing you're going to be looking at, the next topic that we're going to be looking at is what we call DV flagging. DV flagging. I will give you, I'm going to give some assignments, but the assignment is not now. The assignment we'll be doing will be in the course book one time come. But I'm going to have to teach you the grammatic first. Then you will now look at the course book and you do exercises, you do speaking. Then for now, you learn the grammatics and get accustomed to what I'm going to do in the course book. So the next thing we'll look at what I told you that I'm going to teach you what the conjugation of the verb sein, the verb to be, the regular conjugation. Yes. Then from there, we'll now look at the verb flagging, how to ask questions in German language and how to respond to questions in German language. From there, you can know how to now introduce yourself in simple German. So, conjugation von haben und sein. In presence. In presence. Let me just put the color editor. In presence. Now, the verb to be or being present continuous or is present. Other could be verb to be sein. It's a very, very wonderful verb. Please, with this verb, can do a lot in German language. If you have a good knowledge of how to use the verb, you can do so much. So sein is the verb to mean to be or to be being. And that sounds a bit crazy, but that's the nearest approximation I can give there. Coming to be or to be being, to be being, to be being. For example, I say, oh, she's crazy and she's been crazy are two different things. She's crazy means probably she's always crazy. And she's been crazy right now. Is handsome. and to be being, like an adjective. Anyway, but how you want to put it? I'm not teaching English language, I'm into German language. So let's go to the conjugation of the verb to be. Start with the each. So when I say I am, or I am being, I am. So you say each being, du bist, er, sie, es, ist, ihr seid, wir sind, dann sie sind. They saw or they ma or you saw you ma or they sind. Very important. Please don't forget the conjugation. Let's take it together one more time. I am or I am being. Let's say each being. Du bist or du bist. It doesn't matter your tone, depending on where you find yourself and how you're speaking. Each being. Each being.
It's been
Du bist.
the best
Ist.
is
Sie ist.
the is
Es ist.
is
Ihr seid.
yeah right
Wir sind.
yeah they
Sie sind.
the
Sie sind. Sie sind. I am or I am being. You are or you are being. Er ist, he is or is being. Sie ist, she is or she's being. Es ist, it is or it is being. Ihr seid, we are, you guys are or you guys are being. Wir sind, we are being. Sie sind, they, you saw or you are being. Sie sind, they are. The verb to be in present form. Please don't forget to be, or being. Let's now go to the verb haben. Haben is also very wonderful. Haben means to have or to possess. It's coming to have or to be having. I have a house. I'm having headache. I'm having pains. I have pain. And I'm having pains. Forget two different things. So how do we conjugate that? Good. So I shall each. Ich habe, du hast, er, sie, es, hat, ihr, habt, wir haben, sie, haben. So, Regelbau. So, ich habe,
ich habe
hast,
du hast
er hat,
er hat
sie hat,
Die hat,
Ist hat.
ich hab,
Ihr habt.
wir ab,
Wir haben.
wir haben,
Sie haben.
die haben,
Und sie haben.
die haben.
Good. So what you have to do is to practice and practice. So with this, like I said, I will no longer be using too much English with you. With time, as you learn conjugation of verbs, as you learn the conjugation of verb, I will need to be speaking German with you because I'm not so used to teaching the German language with English. But for starters, I just do that to make them understand what I'm trying to say. Gut, sehr gut. So, wir machen jetzt eine kurze Pause. We do a little break now. Wir machen jetzt eine kurze Pause und in 10 Minuten werden wir fortsetzen. So, we will continue by approximately 10, there's a 2:43 or 2:45 about. So, choose this time.